Greetings, people. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. So the boogeyman has returned. Mr. Ayo himself, a shameless father. No, I call this man a shameless father because indeed he is really shameless. Not only is he shameless, but he's just a disgrace to everything that fathers stand for. He's misrepresenting fathers in Nigeria. If you can see a man who calls himself a father can be in bed with the devil just so that he can prove a point to his ex-wife after he has received a brown envelope from the man who's responsible for the abduction and disappearance of his son, then you must know that man is a disgrace to manhood. He's a disgrace to all the fathers in Nigeria. If you're a father in Nigeria and you happen to come across this man along the streets, please give him a hot slap for me. Slap the taste out of his mouth. Because this man is onto something. At one point, I thought it was drugs, weed, or something else, but I think he's just delusional. These are men that have lost touch, lost focus in life, and they're just out there for sale. They just have a number, any number. He could have just been given, 1 million naira. It's Jeremiah Omoto's project. Ayo is just a lab in a rat. What did I say? Ayo is just a lab. Wait. Yeah, English. What do I want to say? Ayo is just a rat in a lab. Not a lab in a rat. Ayo is just a rat in a lab. He's being used for an experiment. And their experiment is to try to exonerate Jeremiah Omoto. And they're bringing in Ayo to court. Because remember, Ruth Mathew's court case is scheduled for Thursday. She'll be appearing in court on Thursday. Defending herself because Jeremiah Omoto sued her. Welcome to Nigeria, where the criminals are the ones who sue the victims. Where the law enforcement works against the victims. She was first illegally detained, illegally arrested. Now she's being prosecuted. She's being sued for defamation of character. But which character is she defaming? Ruth Mathew, all she wants is testimony. She wants a baby. And her baby is with Jeremiah Omoto. I don't care what you think. Think whatever that. Assume whatever that you want to assume. Jeremiah Omoto Fufeng. He knows where testimony is. He has done everything within his power to make sure that he dilutes the narratives, to make sure that he makes the world believe that he has nothing to do with this. He has been paying bloggers. Now he's paying Ayo. And they are using Ayo to come to court to accuse Ruth of being the one that is responsible for the disappearance of testimony. Few things you should ask yourself. Who's paying for Ayo's legal fees? Ayo is a man that does not work. Ayo is just a vagabond roaming in the streets of Nigeria. That's why he left. That's why Ruth Mathew ran away with the kids from Ayo, because Ayo is very irresponsible. Now let's ask ourselves a question. Who's paying for for Ayo, for Alfred Ayo's fees, for Mr. Ayo's fees, legal fees? Who's paying for them if not Jeremiah Omoto? People, wake up. If you ask me who's paying for Ruth Mathew's legal fees, I can tell you. I can give you a detailed transcript of who is contributing towards Ruth Mathew's legal fees. But Ayo, who's paying for him? It's Jeremiah Omoto and his administration. Because what Jeremiah Omoto is doing, he's trying to use everything within his reach to exonerate himself. The only way he can do that is to use close people. People that are close, people that can be listened to by the judge, by the jury. And Ayo is one person that is in very close contact with Ruth Mathew. His word can be listened to. And Ayo is saying that he was there, he was present in the life of testimony. Yet Ruth and the children, they're saying a different story. This is an abusive man. The horrible experience that Ruth Mathew and the children went through in the custody of Ayo. This was a man that was being taken care of by Ruth Mathew. Ayo is a man who never did anything for the children. He does not even know how much the tuition fees for the children is. Okay, Ayo, let me ask you a simple question. When was the last time you paid child maintenance fees? When was the last time you sent money to Ruth to look after the children? You say you can. You say you are a good father. You say you can play the role of a father. Tell me the last time that you took the responsibility of being a father in the lives of your children. One day, send us some screenshots, some proof of payments that can confirm that you have indeed been supporting the family. Even if you divorce a woman, even if you separate with a woman, as a father, you're still entitled to look after. You're still under the obligation to look after your children. That's what a real father does. But Ayo is doing absolutely the opposite. He is coming to glorify it and to exonerate Jeremiah Omoto so that it can become impossible or so difficult for us to find where baby testimony is. I want you to listen to what Ayo said. But Ayo, if you're watching this, and I know you're watching it, I want you to wake up, brother. This is your child that is in question here. We have a common enemy. And the enemy is Jeremiah Omoto. He's the one who knows where baby testimony is. There's no amount of money, Ayo, that they can give you that will last you forever. I know they are using you. That's what they're just doing. When they are done chewing you, they'll spit you out. They'll sweep you under the carpet. You will become a loose end. They'll probably even make you disappear the same way that they did to baby testimony. I know you are desperate. You don't have anything to do in your life. You don't have anything to do with your life. So you're just willing to do anything for anyone. Are you going to court? Where can Ayo afford even the transport money to go to court? How did Ayo even know that there's a court case? Now Ayo is showing now because there's a court case. And they had to record this video. I think it's yesterday. Because the court case is around the corner. People, can't you see what's happening right here? 2 days before, they did a video of a woman, a naked woman, whom they claimed had gone to dump her child at Mercy City, at Jeremiah Omoto's shrine. When that video did not sell, when that video did not go viral, when no one believed in that video, now they did another video with Ayo. The same Ayo that did not have an Android phone. Where does Ayo have an Android? When did Ayo buy an Android phone now? When did he get an Android phone to come and do these videos? To say, Ruth, I'll meet you in court. I'll meet you in court. You're the one with the children. I know where my child is. You know where my child is, I mean. That's what he's saying now. Okay, without further ado, listen to what the clown has to say.
I still repeated this matter again and again. Make una dey listen to me. The picture when I dey expose for her, that will not be my pikin. The picture when I expose, what I see now, it don't more than 9 to 10 years. My pikin now, December 10 now, it will be 5 years. December 10, it will be 5 years. Now my pikin will be now. When I see the picture, when I approve for there, that will not be my pikin picture. Now only she open her mouth. Tell me when I go to Abuja to go and meet Ruth. When I go Abuja, I spend 2 days for Abuja and I inside bush I sleep for 2 days. I no see Ruth. I dey beg Ruth. Ruth, I don't come Abuja because of you say, me I carry my wish, they go back to Ghana. All the Ghana and so wish, you know, if you accommodate me. Now I say, I want to see my children. Number one, my senior son, Emmanuel, he don't reach. I want to open account for her. I want to open account for Emmanuel. That now waiting make me come Abuja be that. If I open account for her, any money I want to make her the same money through account. This year the same money. Since where this matter happen, the same money. Now only 5,000. You right, say now the money I said that's why I want to put account. And after they talk the matter, and I say, me it say na me get the children. Not be me get the children. As me go work, go my work, another man call house, call the sex with her when they bought the children. Now waiting she open her mouth, tell me, say, not be me bought the children. Now I say, okay, if you say not be me bought the children, he keep get the way I go born for me, sir. Make he breed the children, come, make we go to DNA test. Make we go test. The way be my own, make he give me the way be make he carry. You see, out of the 4, you did get the way I no go be my own for me, sir. The way be my make he give me. Make he give me now. Wait till they cry for government. I beg make na help me for this matter. Me na help me. I don't come out again. Matter I don't tire me. For waiting Ruth they thought they bomb me say the father of the child he don't die. I know that they are alive. When I maybe this one full completed man and they are alive. Nothing do me. Now the picture people whether they help I not supposed to make no help her more. Make no the helper. I pray make no the helper. But one thing when me there after the picture when I they expose for her, that will not be my pikin. The picture when I expose where I see now, it don't more than 9 to 10 years. My pikin now December 10 now, it will be 5 years. December 10, it will be 5 years. Now my pikin will be now. When I see the picture when I approve for there, that will not be my pikin picture. I'm not also make no help her more, make no the help her. But on court day, I dey come to the court. Me and una we go meet for the court. As it be say Ruth, if they use all of una head, They use on of nine. They use on of nine. Where they talk all those one. The first thing where he talk say the man where born the children for her, the man don't die. Now cost me for her. I know that they are alive. Now supposed to invite me, invite Ruth, invite the father. Three of make me sit down. That's why they see in-law. Make they invite my in-law. As Ruth say, I'm not capable to take care of that children. Make they ask the father whether I'm not capable to take care of all the children. I mean they take care of the children. You where no feel waka. I want to take care of the children. Water, firewood, everything na me. Clothes, na me, everything. Me na go ask people from Igara. Anything we are told me, I know sabi they lie. Me na go ask people. People will tell you. Me and people will first stay together before where they know me. The way they do for her. As it be say, I know be capable man. Me I know myself say I be capable man to take care of my children. A lovely father. I love my children and take care of my children. Me na ask my senior son. If not be say you don't change their mind now towards me. The answer they will tell you how I be to them, how I be to my children. I not be wayward father. I be correct father. I know Chris, I know man. I dey complete. I beg government make una help me. I come again. I beg, I dey beg go make una help me.
Okay, so the simple question that I also have for Mr. Ayo is, how can you even remember how testimony looks like? When was the last time you saw testimony? Do you even remember how Triumph looks like? Do you even remember how Emmanuel looks like? And so now you can come, no, my Pekin does not look like that. Those pictures, okay, give us the pictures of your Pekin. Ayo, send us a picture that you took with testimony. Send us a selfie that you took with your family. Ruth Mathew has plenty of those. Show us something that shows that you cared for the family. What have you ever done for the family? And how can you ever remember how testimony looks like? Ayo, wake up, brother, before it's too late. When they're done using you, they'll throw you away. This life that you're enjoying right now is temporary. Whatever that they're doing for you right now is temporary. When these people are found guilty, you too, Ayo, will go down with them. That's one thing you're not realizing. Instead of you turning against your wife, your ex-wife, and your family, you should be standing together with them to find justice for your missing child. So after Ayo was paid to do this video, after they recorded, they're actually going to Ayo and recording him. They're giving him a script for him to say things. So Ruth watched this video, and then I had a conversation with her. So I want you to listen to what I discussed with Ruth, to what Ruth said, in a mild response to what Ayo was alleging, in what Ayo was saying. So listen to what Sister Ruth had to say. Okay, Sister Ruth.
Good evening, sir.
Did you watch the video that Mr. Ayo did?
I watched the video. Sir, this man is a frustrated man from the beginning that makes me leave him and carry my children and run away. This Mr. Ayo, from the beginning, is not a completed man. He's a frustrated man, I repeat again. He never do anything. What he said, he helped Ruth, he washed clothes, a very big lie. I don't know if one of my neighbors from my village can even pick my call. And I will call her, ask her, how Ayo maltreated me with these children. Too bad. Even the woman said, Ruth, are you a mad person? Can't you run away and leave the children? I say, no, if I want to run away, I will carry my children and run away. A man that cannot even take care of himself. Now children won't take care of. It's better for me to carry the children and run away. I've tried a lot for him. I know what I spent for him. Me with this condition. Sir, I will pay school fees for his children, feed him, pay house rent. The kind of house I live in my Edo State, it's not anyhow house. It's a 2-bedroom flat. I paid 250,000 naira per year. He never for a day contributes, even though it's 1,000 naira for the rentage. He will even keep on insulting me that I do pass myself. He will even say, Ruth, you waste money too much. Why can't you go and stay house, a room without toilet, nothing? Because you are a health worker, you want to do say you get money pass am. I say it's not like that. With my condition, I can't stay a house, anyhow house. If there is no water, go and fetch water, he will refuse. That makes me to go and rent the kind of house that has water, that I will not even stress myself again. All this video that is, all those things, he's saying he help Ruth. Not like that too. Me know what I passed through from Mr. Ayo's hand. No woman on earth can bear the kind of pain. No woman, I repeat again, on earth can pass through this kind of pain from any man, and then the woman will not still stay alive. If half of it hit passed through this woman, the woman will die. So I have suffered a lot from Mr. Ayo's hand. That makes me cross my mind and said, I will never marry any man again, because all men are the same. With the way Mr. Ayo treated me, make me even hate what is called man. I don't even believe any man again, even though any man, even though the right man even come, I will begin to flash back. I remember Mr. Ayo treatment towards me. I said, no, you people are the same, please go away.
So why could he be peddling all these lies now? That he has been a good father, he has been taking care of the children, he has been doing so and so for Ruth.
They have controlled him. So you need to understand. Jeremiah himself plus his group, they have paid him off to come and they cause problem to me again. If Jeremiah is really innocent, why he himself begin to do all those, he manipulated people, even manipulate the father of testimony again against Ruth? Is that how to defend himself as a real man of God? I repeat again, Jeremiah is with my son testimony. I'm not afraid of him. I'm not afraid of the soldiers. Anything he called, he go and invite even from outside country. But I want to even ask a question. Why Jeremiah himself not even come out, begin to set different type of people? As the child never lost, he's with me. He always talk to me. But this time around, what make I know it come again?
He knows where the child is.
I'm still asking this question, Jeremiah should please give me my son. Why is he keeping this baby testimony? At this time around, he need to just bring that boy out, say, Ruth, take your baby. Go away, leave my name. Okay, fine. Jeremiah himself, go, he has everything to prove himself. So he has the money to invite all the police or anybody he want to invite to go and search for this baby from anywhere. Why is it that the Ruth? Now is it the threatening again? He want to kill me again. For what reason now? What have I done to him?
No, Sister Ruth, we'll keep praying and we'll keep fighting. At the end of the day, justice will be served. Justice will be served, and you pay a good price for all this that he has caused, all this calamity and emotional distress that he has caused to you and your family. His day is coming, and his day is very close. Every dog has its own day. And the end for this man called Jeremiah Omoto is around the corner. He can buy all these people. He can use any form of propaganda that he wants to use. He can buy Ayo. He can buy, these cheap and hungry bloggers from Nigeria to try to clear his name. But the fact remains, testimony was abducted at Jeremiah Omoto's shrine, at Jeremiah Omoto's church, in Jeremiah Omoto's premises. There is nothing he can do. He can bring Ayo. Ayo can tell any story that he wants today. He can even bribe Juliet. Juliet can tell any story. Emmanuel Marcus can be bribed to tell any story. But at the end of the day, testimony was abducted at Jeremiah Omoto's church. And that's what makes Jeremiah Omoto responsible. If he was not responsible, there are so many things he could have done to help you find testimony. But because he knew you wanted to hide something, he had to make sure that he pushes you away, because he thought you are just a poor woman. Your case will never reach anywhere. No one will care about you. No one will listen to you. But look at God. The spirit of testimony is rising up each and every day. And very soon, he will come back to his senses and he will do the right thing. He will release that boy. He will definitely release that boy. So it is well,
I want
sister.
the old words to please tell Jeremiah to give me my son. I just need testimony from him. Not being give me the belly. That testimony is not for Jeremiah. Okay, why is he keeping Juliet and the Emmanuel Marcus there? And they did not even give their full address in the police station. Why?
They did not give their full address at the police station.
Yes, of course.
Juliet and Emmanuel Marcus.
Yes. And they are still even hiding the Juliet herself. If Jeremiah is innocent, he could have bring Emmanuel Marcus and Juliet out. If Jeremiah want to prove himself really that I am not with testimony, they should even arrest Juliet, the chief security, and Emmanuel Marcus. They are using the chief security, Juliet, Emmanuel Marcus to work against me, to give me more problem again. This is the more reason I said my son is with Jeremiah. I want to hand it to say, please, the whole word. To help me tell Jeremiah, make he give me this boy anywhere when he go keep her for me. It's time for him to release testimony for me.
I understand and I feel your pain, Sister Ruth. But let's do what needs to be done for now. Let's do what we can do for now. And I know Jeremiah is not a god. Jeremiah is a man that dies. He breathes the same air that we breathe, same blood and flesh. The only difference between us and Jeremiah is we have God on our side. We have Christ. We fear the Lord. We have the love of Christ and fear of the Lord. And Jeremiah is just living in a dark world. He's living in an occultic kingdom where he has to please his father, the devil. But it is well, Sister Ruth. That's just the point I wanted you to clarify, because let's leave it there. Let's leave it there for now. And we engage.
Thank you, sir.
Emmanuel Marcus, even Mr. Ayo, regardless of how much they are paying him to do what he's doing, his day is coming as well. He's a disgrace to the Church of God. He's a disgrace to all the fathers out there. He should be embarrassed of himself for him to be used to turn against his family, to turn against his wife and his children, simply because he was given a brown envelope. But it is well. We leave it to God, and God will fight for us, and God will strengthen us, and God will strengthen you as we wait to get baby testimony back. Thank you, Sister Ruth.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.